Hi students, welcome to DSR Maths. In this video, we will learn a range of a function which are involving inverse trigonometric functions, right? So in that, take the first problem. F of x equal to cot inverse of x square minus 4x plus 5. So before finding the range of this function, first we have to observe this is exist in between which two values. For that, what we have to do? X square minus 4x plus 5. So this is exist from where to where to observe that one. So I will take this one as x square minus 4x plus 4 plus 1. Now these three terms can be written as x minus 2 whole square plus 1. Right? Now x minus 2 whole square greater than or equal to 0. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 greater than or equal to 1. So this is greater than or equal to 1. Means 1 less than or equal to x minus 2 whole square plus 1 less than infinity. So this is nothing but 1 less than or equal to x square minus 4x plus 5 less than infinity. Means this expression exists 1 to infinity. Right? For this one, we should apply a function which is cot inverse. Right? Now in this interval, this cot inverse, this function is decreasing function. Cot inverse x is what? Decreasing function. So if you apply the cot inverse here, cot inverse of 1, this inequality will change. Cot inverse of 1 greater than or equal to cot inverse of x square minus 4x plus 5 greater than cot inverse of infinity. Right? Now that implies here if you take the diagram, you will get the clarity about this one, how to take these values. Right? Now here 0 and here pi by 2 and here pi. So this is a graph of cot inverse x, right? In inverse trigonometric functions chapter we learn this one. Okay. Now this expression exists 1 to infinity. So here 1 I will take. Here it is approaches to infinity. Okay. Now 1 to infinity means cot inverse of 1 is pi by 4. So 1 to infinity graph is this one. Right? So whenever this expression is exist 1 to infinity means if you apply the cot is exist, cot inverse of this one exist from where to where? 0 to pi by 4. Right? 1 to infinity means the year to year it is exist. Right? Now that implies this is pi by 4 greater than or equal to, this is nothing but f of x greater than cot inverse of infinity means what we have to take? 0. So therefore 0 less than or equal to 0 less than f of x less than or equal to pi by 4. Okay. Now what is the range of this function? Open interval 0 to closed interval 4. Like this we have to find. See the second problem. Here also f of x equal to cot inverse of 2x minus x square is there. Here also we have to observe 2x minus x square exist from where to where. So for that 2x minus x square can be written as, if you take minus x square minus 2x, that implies minus of x square minus 2ab plus 1 minus 1 I will write. So from these three terms, what we can write? X minus 1 whole square minus 1. Now multiply with minus. That is equal to 1 minus of x minus 1 whole square. But we know that x minus 1 whole square greater than or equal to 0. Minus x minus 1 whole square less than or equal to 0. 1 minus x minus 1 whole square less than or equal to 1. Means less than minus infinity. So this expression exists from where to where? Minus infinity to 1. Means range of this expression is minus infinity to 1. Now for this expression, we have to apply what? A function cot inverse x which is decreasing. So here also cot inverse x function is what? Decreasing function. Right? Now if you apply the cot inverse, so cot inverse of minus infinity less than becomes greater than cot inverse of 1 minus of x minus 1 whole square greater than or equal to cot inverse of 1. Right? So here these values, to take these values, so to get the clarity on that one, so better you take the graph. So this is x-axis, y-axis, here it is pi by 2 and here it is pi. So this is cot inverse x graph. Okay. Now this expression is exist from where to where? Minus infinity to 1. So here anywhere minus infinity is there. Here 1 is there. Means cot inverse of 1 is pi by 4. So here to here graph exists. For this one, if you apply the cot inverse, the y value exists, means this function exists from where to where? Here to here, right? So here 1 to infinity, this expression exists minus infinity to 1. So that's why, so cot inverse of that one is exist from where to where? Pi by 4 to 1, you see. Pi by 4 to 1. But here pi we can't take because at pi cot does not exist. So that's why here open circle we have to take. So that's why cot inverse of this one exists from where to where? Close interval minus close interval pi by 4 to open interval pi. Like this, by the graph easily you can identify range of this function. Right? Once again is that. So this expression exists from where to where? Minus infinity to 1. So minus infinity to 1. So this is the graph of, for this one we are applying the function cot inverse x. So that's why this is the cot inverse x. So 1 to minus infinity to 1, cot inverse exists from where to where? Minus pi by 4 to open interval pi. Right? So here to here graph exists. So that's why here what we have to take nothing but cot inverse of minus infinity. Means whenever x approaches to minus infinity, cot inverse x approaches to what? Pi. Right? So that's why here what we have to take? Pi. Understand? Whenever this approaches to minus infinity, this function approaches to what? Minus infinity. This is a decreasing function. So pi less than, this is f of x greater than or equal to pi by 4. So therefore pi by 4 less than or equal to f of x less than pi. So therefore what is the range of this function? Close interval pi by 4 to open interval pi. Next, third problem. So here f of x equal to tan inverse of this one is there. So first we have to find the range of this function. Means this function exists in which values. So for that, root of x square minus 2x plus 2. So this can be written as, first I will take this one. That is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 1. That is equal to x minus 1 whole square. So clearly it is greater than or equal to 1. Means 1 less than or equal to x minus 1 whole square plus 1 less than infinity. So 1 to infinity, all are positive values. So if you take the root 1 is 1. So 1 less than or equal to root of x minus 1 whole square plus 1 less than what? Infinity. So this expression, this one Range of this one is 1 to infinity, but we want the range of the function which is tan inverse of this one. So for this one we have to apply tan inverse. So tan inverse x function is increasing function, right? So if you apply that function, this inequality does not change. So tan inverse of 1 less than or equal to tan inverse of root of x minus 1 whole square plus 1 less than tan inverse of infinity. Okay. Now tan inverse of 1 pi by 4 less than or equal to, this is f of x less than tan inverse of infinity is pi by 2. So therefore range of this function is what? Closed interval pi by 4 to open interval pi by 2, right? Same this information. So if you take the graph, how to take range of the function? By the graph. See, this is x-axis, y-axis, and here pi by 2. At pi by 2 tan does not exist, and this is minus pi by 2. This is graph of tan inverse x, increasing function. As x increases, y also increasing. So that's why it is increasing function. Now this expression exists from where to where? 1 to infinity. Means here 1 is there, here it is approaches to infinity. Means here it is what? Pi by 4. So this graph exists. So if you apply the tan inverse for this expression, this one exists. Means where to where? So this graph is lies between which two values? Pi by 4 to pi by 2, right? So y values. So that's why here open circle, because at pi by 2 this is does not exist. So a range is what? Closed interval pi by 4 to pi by 2. So like this easily you can identify by the graph. See the next problem, fourth problem. Here what they given, f of x equal to sine inverse of 1 plus e power x whole to the power of minus 1. This can be written as sine inverse of 1 by 1 plus e power x. First we have to find range of this one. After that we have to apply sine inverse x. For that we know that e power x greater than 0 for all x belongs to what? Real number. So 1 plus e power x greater than 1. That implies 1 less than 1 plus e power x less than infinity. Take the reciprocal for this one. 1 by 1 less than becomes greater than 1 by 1 plus e power x less than becomes greater than 1 by infinity. So that implies 1 by infinity 0 less than 1 by 1 plus e power x less than, right? Now here sine inverse x function in this interval is increasing. Okay, so that's why if you apply the sine inverse of 0 less than sine inverse of 1 by 1 plus e power x less than sine inverse of 1. So sine inverse of 0 is 0 less than, this is f of x function. F of x less than sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2. So therefore, what is the range of this function? Open interval 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Next problem. This is what they given, cot inverse of log of x to the power of 4 minus 2x square plus 3 to the base 0.5. So first what we have to do, this expression x to the power of 4, range of this one. After that we have to find range of this one. For that we have to apply cot inverse, means extension of previous problems. So you take this expression x to the power of 4 minus 2x square plus 3. This can be written as x square whole square minus 2ab plus 1 minus 1 plus 3. Okay, that is equal to, from these three terms we can write x square minus 1 whole square, and if you simplify these two, plus 2. So this is greater than or equal to 2, because this is greater than or equal to 0 plus 2. Now therefore this expression exists 2 less than or equal to x square minus 1 whole square plus 2 less than infinity. So range of this expression is closed interval 2 to infinity, right? For this what we have to apply? Log of this one to the base 0.5. Here 0.5 is less than 1, right? Means a is 0 to 1 means what is the condition? If a is greater than 1 means what is the condition? This information we learn in logarithmic function properties, right? So if you apply log of 2 to the base 0.5, this inequality will change. Greater than or equal to becomes less than or equal to becomes greater than or equal to, and log of x square minus 1 whole square plus 2 greater than log infinity, right? If you see the logarithm properties video, you will get the idea how to apply this one to the base 0.5. Okay, and now once you observe, so this is we know that log 2 to the base 0.5 can be written as log 2, so this is 1 by 2, that is equal to log 2 to the base 2 to the power of minus 1, that is equal to minus log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2 is 1, that's why it is minus 1. So here it is minus 1 greater than or equal to log of, this is nothing but x to the power of 4 minus 2x square plus 3 to the base 0.5 greater than, what about this one? See here also, so we know that graph of log, so this is log x to the base a graph curve, and this is log x to the base a, but this is when a greater than 1, this is when 0 less than a less than 1. Now here a is between 0 and 1, means 0.5 is between 0 and 1, means once you observe, so our graph is this one, right? Now whenever x approaches to infinity, log of x to the base 0.5, whenever here x approaches to infinity, means whenever x approaches to infinity, log is approaches toward minus infinity, right? So that's why here what we will get? Minus infinity, right? Now that implies minus infinity less than log of x to the power of 4 minus 2x square plus 3 to the base 0.5 less than or equal to minus 1. So for this we have to apply cot inverse x, but here cot inverse x is a decreasing function. Okay, now cot inverse of minus infinity less than becomes greater than. So this is cot inverse of log of x to the power of 4 minus 2x square plus 3 to the base 0.5 less than or equal to cot inverse of minus 1. Okay, now take the graph of cot inverse x, you will get the clarity to range how to take. Here pi by 2, so cot inverse x function is decreasing, like this will get. So this value exists from where to where? Minus infinity to minus 1. So here minus 1, here anywhere minus infinity you take. Okay, so minus 1 to minus infinity. So here to here. Understood? So here to here means nothing but this is 3 pi by 4. Cot inverse of minus 1 is 3 pi by 4, like this. Cot inverse of minus 1 equal to pi minus pi by 4, that is equal to 3 pi by 4. Now 3 pi by 4 to here open circle pi. So this expression exists minus 1 minus infinity to minus 1, means minus infinity to minus 1 means curve exists where to where? This one only. But in this one y value exists from where to where? 3 pi by 4 to what? Pi only. Okay, Now here what we have to take, cot inverse of minus infinity means here pi we get greater than, this is f of x greater than or equal to, this is 3 pi by 4. So therefore range of this function is closed interval 3 pi by 4 to open interval pi. See the sixth problem. Here also same as previous problem only. But previous one here a is 0 between 0 and 1. Here 5 by 4 greater than 1. That is the difference. So here also we have to find first of all range of this function. After that we have to apply tan inverse. Okay. For that you take this function x to the power of 4 minus 8x plus 4. Take here x square given 5 comma x square minus 8 by 5x plus 4 by 5. That is equal to 5 into x square minus 2a 4 by 5 plus what 4 by 5. Now it is in the form of a square minus 2ab. What is missing? B term is missing. That is equal to 5 into x square minus 2ab. So b square 16 by 25 minus 16 by 25 plus 4 by 5. Now from these three you can write x minus 4 by 5 whole square. Now simplify these two. So what we will get? Minus 16 by 25 plus 4 by 5. That is equal to 25. Okay, no? Now here minus 16 5 plus 20, that is equal to 4 by 25. Now that is plus 4 by 25. Now multiply with the 5, that is equal to 5 into x minus 4 by 5 whole square plus 4 by 5. Okay, so clearly it is greater than or equal to what? 4 by 5. Okay, greater than or equal to 4 by 5. Now this expression exists from where to where? So you can write like this: 4 by 5 less than or equal to 5 into x minus 4 by 5 whole square plus 4 by 5 less than infinity, means close interval 4 by 5 to infinity. Okay, now for this we have to apply log. So log of 4 by 5 to the base 5 by 4. 5 by 4 which is greater than 1. Here a greater than 1 means inequality does not change. But this a is in between 0 to 1, then this inequality will change. Okay, no? Because log of x to the base a where a greater than 1 is increasing. Now log of 5 into x minus 4 by 5 whole square plus 4 by 5 to the base 5 by 4 less than log of infinity to the base 5 by 4. Now that is equal to, so log of this can be written as 4 by 5 and this 5 by 4 I will write 4 by 5 whole to the power of minus 1 less than or equal to log of 5 into, so this total is nothing but what? 5x square minus 8x plus 4 to the base 5 by 4 less than or equal to, see, log of infinity to the base 5 by 4. So this is what? Minus 1, right? Because it can be written as minus 1 into log 4 by 5 to the base 4 by 5. So like this, minus 1 into log 4 by 5 to the base 4 by 5. This is 1, so minus 1 remaining. By which formula? Like this, log of a to the base b power m equal to 1 by m log a to the base b. By that logarithmic property. Less than or equal to log of 5x to x square minus 8x plus 4 to the base 5 by 4. Now here this is graph. This is log x to the base a when a greater than 1. Listen. So here the log of x to the base a is greater than 1. So log x to the base a when a greater than 1 means this is the graph. Here it is intersect the x axis at 1. Once you observe here, this x is approaches to infinity, right? Whenever x approaches to infinity, y value approaches toward this graph is approaches toward plus infinity. So that's why it is what less than infinity, right? Once again listen here. This is log x to the base a when a greater than 1 graph. Whenever x approaches to infinity, right, this y value the log of x to the base a approaches to plus infinity, so that's why it is infinity. Here 5 by 4 which is greater than 1. For this we have to apply tan inverse x, but tan inverse x function is what? Increasing function. Okay, tan inverse x function is increasing function. So if you apply tan inverse, inequality does not change. Tan inverse, so this is tan inverse of this one is nothing but f of x less than tan inverse of infinity. So tan inverse of minus 1 minus pi by 4 less than or equal to f of x less than tan inverse of infinity is pi by 4. So range of the function is what? Range equal to close interval minus pi by 4 to open interval pi by 2. So this is the range for this function. Here what they given? F of x equal to cos inverse of root of 1 plus 2x square by 1 plus x square is there, right? First we have to find range of this one. So instead of finding the range of this one, once you check, if you convert this cos inverse is other than means sine inverse or tan inverse, is there any simplification means, because here root is there, root of 1 plus 2x square by 1 plus x square. It is a little bit hard to find the range of this one. So that's why what I will take, this cos inverse of this one equal to what I will take? Theta, right? Now cos theta equal to root of 1 plus 2x square divided by 1 plus x square. Now this is theta, adjacent side root of 1 plus 2x square and hypotenuse is 1 plus x square. Opposite side we have to find. So opposite side equal to root of hypotenuse square 1 plus x square whole square minus root of 1 plus 2x square whole square. That is equal to root of 1 plus x to the power of 4 plus 2x square, square root get cancelled, minus 1 minus 2x square. These two get cancelled, x to root x to the power of 4, that is equal to x square. So this opposite side is x square. Now from this one if you find sin theta equal to opposite side x square by hypotenuse 1 plus x square. That implies theta equal to sin inverse of x square by 1 plus x square. Now instead of finding the range of this one, I will find range of this one. Okay. Now here theta equal to what? Cos inverse of this one. These two same. So therefore we have to find the range of this one. Now this sin inverse of x square by 1 plus x square, still I will simplify like this. 1 plus x square minus 1, adding 1 and subtracting 1, divided by 1 plus x square. That is equal to sin inverse of, so this 1 by 1 plus x square, 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Okay. Now x square greater than or equal to 0. 1 plus x square greater than or equal to 1. So 1 less than or equal to 1 plus x square less than infinity. For this if you take the reciprocal, 1 greater than or equal to 1 by 1 plus x square greater than 1 by infinity. Now 0 less than 1 by 1 plus x square less than or equal to 1, right? Now here minus is there, multiply with minus, 0 less than becomes greater than, minus 1 by 1 plus x square greater than or equal to minus 1. Add 1, 1 less than 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square, so greater than or equal to 0, Now 0 less than or equal to 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square less than 1. For this, in this interval, this sine inverse x is increasing because we have to apply sine inverse. So sine inverse of 0 less than or equal to sine inverse of 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square less than sine inverse of 1. So sine inverse of 0 is 0 less than or equal to, this is nothing but a given function f of x only, less than pi by 2. So therefore range of the given function is what? Closed interval 0 to open interval pi by 2. So for 0 closed interval pi by 2 open interval means instead of finding the range of this one, so we converted this cos inverse into sine inverse and we are finding a range of this one. For that we are applying the sine inverse. So finally we are getting the range of cos inverse of root of 1 plus 2x square by 1 plus x square. Next problem, 8th problem. Here f of x equal to tan inverse of x square plus 1 by x square plus root 3 when x belongs to a real number. To find the range of this total function, first you find the range of this one. Okay. So now once you observe, this is the function involving two quadratic expressions, quadratic expression by quadratic expression. So algebra of functions, finding the range of functions which are involving algebraic function, there we did a quadratic expression by quadratic expression they given means how to find the range of that function. So for that what we have to take, let y equal to x square plus 1 by x square plus root 3, like this we have to take, right? Now cross multiplication yx square plus root 3y equal to x square plus 1. This one take this side, that implies yx square plus root 3y minus x square minus 1 equal to 0. In these two, x square common, y minus 1. So remaining root 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Once you observe, it is a quadratic equation, right? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here a equal to y minus 1, b equal to b, x term not there, b equal to 0, c equal to root 3 minus 1, right? Now here x belongs to real number means for real x, definitely discriminate what? Greater than or equal to 0 for this quadratic equation. Now b square 0 minus 4, a is y minus 1, c is root 3y minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Multiply with minus 4 or divide by minus 4, multiply with minus whatever. So 4 into y minus 1, in this one root 3 minus 1 greater than or equal to becomes less than or equal to. Now this one you take on real number line. Otherwise in this one root 3 common. So 4 root 3 y minus 1 y minus 1 by root 3 less than or equal to 0. 4 root 3 not less than or equal to 0. So therefore y minus 1 y minus 1 by root 3 less than or equal to 0. We have one formula, one condition, x minus alpha x minus beta less than or equal to 0 if alpha less than beta means alpha less than or equal to x less than or equal to beta. Otherwise take on real number line, you will get answer. So by that condition what we can write, 1 by root 3 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 1. But here pinpoint observation needed. Once you observe y equal to 1, if you take, what will happen? If you take y equal to 1, now if you take like that 1, now cross multiplication x square plus root 3 equal to x square plus 1, get cancelled. Root 3 not equal to 1 means in this one y, right? Here I am taking this expression as y I taken, no? So if you take here y equal to 1, if you substitute here, so root 3 equal to 1 getting. Is it true? It is not true. It is what? False. So that's why y not equal to 1 here. right? Otherwise, like this also you can observe. Suppose if we take here y equal to x square plus 1 by x square plus root 3. So if you take in these two x square common here, if you simplify what you are getting, x square into y minus 1 plus root 3y minus 1 equal to 0. X square y minus 1 equal to 1 minus root 3y. So x square equal to 1 minus root 3y by y minus 1. Here y not equal to 1. So that's why. Right? Now here, so for this one, so therefore 1 by root 3 less than or equal to y less than 1. For this we have to apply tan inverse. So tan inverse x in this interval, it is a increasing function. So tan inverse of 1 by root 3 less than or equal to tan inverse of y less than tan inverse of 1. Now this is pi by 6 less than or equal to tan inverse of y, means f of x. Y is this one, less than pi by 4. Okay, this is our range. So therefore range of the given function is closed interval pi by 6 to open interval pi by 4. This problem. Here f of x equal to root of sin inverse x minus cos inverse x they given. For finding the range of this one, so I will convert sin inverse into cos inverse or cos inverse into sin inverse like this. We know that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Now cos inverse x equal to pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. So by that condition, so this is sin inverse x minus pi by 2 minus sin inverse x. That is equal to minus of minus plus 2 sin inverse x minus pi by 2. But we know that sin inverse x is exist minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, right? So multiply with 2. So minus pi less than or equal to 2 sin inverse x less than or equal to pi. Okay. And now what we have to do? Minus pi by 2. So add minus pi by 2 less than or equal to 2 sin inverse x minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi minus pi by 2. Now this is minus 3 pi by 2 less than or equal to 2 sin inverse x minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2. So for this function we have to take a root. But if you take minus 3 pi by 2 to 0, these negative values, under root does not exist. So root of negative values will get. So that's why what we have to take. So this function adjust like it, 0 less than or equal to 2 sin inverse x minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2. Right? Minus 3 pi by 2 to 0, negative values. Root we can't take. So that's why adjust like this. So 0 less than or equal to now root of 2 sin inverse x minus pi by 2 less than or equal to root pi by 2. So therefore range of this function is closed interval 0 to root of pi by 2. Okay. Now this problem. Here what they given, f of x equal to sin inverse of 1 plus x square by 2x. So in all these problems, first what we are doing, range of this one. So this function is exist from where to where. After that we are applying the sin inverse. Now here what they given, quadratic by linear given, means 1 plus x square by 2x. But we know that sin inverse of x is exist where to where, minus 1 to plus 1, right? So you can write minus 1 less than or equal to 1 plus x square by 2x less than or equal to 1. Now this is one condition, this is another condition. Here x values, common values you have to take. Otherwise, if you follow this one easily will get, we know that minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1 can be written as modulus of x less than or equal to 1. So by that condition, modulus of 1 plus x square by 2x less than or equal to 1. Now 1 plus this can be written as mod x square divided by 2 mod x less than or equal to 1. So mod x positive value. So that's why you can take this side. Now 1 plus mod x square less than or equal to 2 into mod x. Otherwise this mod x is positive value multiplied with 2 mod x. Now again bring this side, that implies 1 plus mod x square minus 2 mod x less than or equal to 0. Now it is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. So simply it can be written as 1 minus mod x whole square less than or equal to 0. So this is square not less than 0. So it is not less than 0 means definitely it is equal to 0. So therefore 1 minus mod x whole square equal to 0 means mod x minus 1 equal to 0. So mod x equal to 1. So x equal to plus or minus 1. So x values are what? Plus or minus 1. Two discrete values means, so whatever the range f of minus 1 and f of 1, right? Now f of minus 1, so sine inverse of, if you substitute sine inverse of x equal to minus 1, if you substitute 2 by 2 you will get, minus 2 you will get, right? If you take x equal to minus 1 in this function, f of minus 1 equal to 1 plus minus 1 whole square, 2 by 2 into minus 1, that is equal to sine inverse of minus 1, that is equal to what? Minus pi by 2 you will get. Next x equal to 1, if you substitute here, plus 1 you will get. So that's why here pi by 2. So range is what? Minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Next problem. F of x equal to sine inverse x plus cos inverse x plus tan inverse x. Range of this function we have to find. For that what we have to do? Once you observe, here sine inverse x plus cos inverse x is there. We know that sine inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2 for x belongs to closed interval minus 1 to 1. So that's why, so this is pi by 2 plus tan inverse x. When x belongs to what? Minus 1 to 1 only, right? Here carefully you have to do this problem. Suppose if you do this, tan inverse x is exist minus pi by 2 less than tan inverse x less than pi by 2, and add minus pi by 2 here, minus pi by 2 plus pi by 2 and pi by 2 plus pi by 2. If you take wrong answer you will get, because this minus pi by 2 to this tan inverse x is exist from minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 when x belongs to real numbers. But here x is what? Exist minus 1 to plus 1 only, because that sine inverse x plus cos inverse x plus tan inverse x. So sum of these two is equal to pi by 2 when x belongs to minus 1 to plus 1. Otherwise, see here, sine inverse x domain is minus 1 to 1, and cos inverse x domain also minus 1 to 1, and tan inverse x domain is real numbers. So common domain is minus 1 to plus 1, right? So definitely we have to consider what? X belongs to minus 1 to plus 1 only. So that's why pi by 2 plus tan inverse x. Here x belongs to closed interval minus 1 to 1. Now if you take minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1, apply tan inverse. So tan inverse of minus 1 less than or equal to tan inverse of x less than or equal to tan inverse of 1. Now tan inverse of minus 1 is minus pi by 4 less than or equal to tan inverse of x less than or equal to pi by 4. Add pi by 2. So pi by 2 minus pi by 4 less than or equal to pi by 2 plus tan inverse x plus less than or equal to pi by 4 plus pi by 2. Now here pi by 4 less than or equal to, this is a given function less than or equal to 3 pi by 4. So therefore range of the given function is what? Closed interval pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Right. See the range of the function f of x equal to cos inverse x plus cot inverse x. For finding this function range, first we have to take the common domain of these two, right? So these two functions are decreasing functions. So domain of cos inverse x is closed interval -1 to 1, and domain of cot inverse x is real numbers. Now what about the common domain? Common domain of these two is closed interval -1 to 1. So these two functions are decreasing functions, right? So domain of common domain of this one is closed interval -1 to 1. So function is decreasing, suppose. So here too, here it is decreasing. So here what you will get? Maximum you will get. Here what you will get? Minimum you will get, right? So therefore we get minimum at x equal to 1. So therefore minimum equal to f of 1. F of 1 means cos inverse of 1 plus cot inverse of 1, that is equal to 0 plus pi by 4 equal to pi by 4. Next and maximum where you will get at x equal to -1, right? And now f of maximum value equal to f of -1 equal to cos inverse of -1 plus cot inverse of -1. Cos inverse of -1 is pi, nothing but pi minus cos inverse of 1. So pi minus 0. Next, cot inverse of -1. Cot inverse of -1 is pi minus cot inverse of 1. That is equal to pi minus pi by 4. Is what? 3 pi by 4. So that's why here this is 3 pi by 4. That is equal to 7 pi by 4. So therefore, what is the range of this function? Closed interval pi by 4 to 7 pi by 4. Take these two problems as homework. F of x equal to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 plus tan inverse x, and the second one is the tan inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square. Okay, don't forget to subscribe our channel DSR Maths IIT JEE. Thank you.